Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jhon Salazar here with eXp Realty. We're here today with two of my clients. We have Jose and Maria. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing well.
We're doing well, and we are so glad to see you again.
I'm glad everything's good. You guys are healthy. Thank you once again for taking time out of today to for doing this for me. I really do appreciate it. I feel like this is gonna give future clients of mine some insight on how it is working with Jhon at eXp Realty. So I really do appreciate that. So just to start off, guys, tell us about your experience previously when working with buying, selling with other agents, if there was any.
Well, in reality, there were no other agents per se. There were two other agents that came to my house to talk to me, but I felt that they were not prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Although they were very respectful,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently they knew what they were talking about, it didn't show. So it was nothing. We decided not to go with them at all.
Okay, yeah, kind of like other agents, because your house was on the market, but you guys were doing it for sale by owner. But you guys had Jose, you told me you were bombarded by a bunch of agents just trying to come pass by, and they just weren't really prepared enough, when they went to go see the house. And tell me, why did you guys decide to try and sell on your own, and how was the experience? How was that for you guys?
I think the most important thing that we decided to go with Mr. Jhon Salazar with you is because from the get-go, you presented a professional appearance, and when you got to the house, you were very courteous. You came with a present for my wife, and I remember telling you, my wife, Maria, is busy right now. Let's go to the backyard and we can sit down and talk. And you said, no, this is a decision that must be done by both of you. So I need Maria to come outside. I need to talk to both of you. And I think that did it for Maria. Right, Mommy?
Yeah, it did. I mean, the other ones didn't ask, I believe, for my opinion or anything. And I kind of like that you wanted me to be involved in the sale of the house.
Got it.
So
Yeah.
That was a plus.
And the other thing, you came very prepared. You came with all your notes. You came with your laptop. You show us every single program that you were going to offer to us. And I think that was the key. That did it for us.
Definitely. Yeah. Yeah. And especially, with selling the home, for example, if there's two, this is how I always do it. If I see that there's two sellers or three sellers on the deed, I would like to speak with those homeowners, because, if one homeowner understands it, then I would love the other homeowner to understand kind of how our services work. Because then kind of, you telling one person and then that homeowner trying to explain to the other homeowner, they won't really, the message, the types of services kind of gets not to explain it, because they won't explain it as good as, the actual agent itself, right? And especially with the services that we have, that I provided to you guys, kind of, what made you try out my service instead of other realtors?
Well, there was number one point, that there was no handcuff whatsoever, that in any minute, if I was not satisfied with your service or the program that you were offering, I could walk away.
Mm-hmm.
So
we could bring our own buyer.
Yeah, no fees charged to you if you would like to do that, because at the end of the day, I want you guys to be satisfied with our services. Whenever there comes a time and day when you guys don't feel satisfied, if you guys feel unsatisfied, you guys can walk away at any given time. So yeah, that was the no handcuff listing agreement.
Yeah.
And then you were saying, Jose?
The other one, what Maria was saying, that if we find a buyer on our own, there was no fee or no commission paid
Exactly.
to whatsoever.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And then we did have another one, the flexible commissioner program, which, obviously allows you, helps you pay from as low as a 1%. And, we're not stuck up on the 6%, 6% only. We have that flexibility and that leniency with our services. All
Well, I
right.
like
What were you saying, Maria?
that. I like that one too.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Very flexible terms,
yeah, that's like very flexible
you're not
terms.
tied down for, with a typical contract with a realtor from
That,
6 months to a year and a half. It's basically a
oh,
24-hour listing. I'm on Jose and Maria's clock. They could clock me out
Yeah,
whenever they feel like
that
it.
was
Yeah.
yeah,
that
that's
was
what
the
we
other
like.
thing.
That's
That
what we
was the
really
other
like.
thing that it was important to us. That every time either I call you on your cell phone or I texted you, always you pick up, you answer. Always.
Yeah,
I never had to
communication.
wait for you. So there was an excellent plan of communication.
Yeah, that's also one of my pet peeves. When I call somebody, text somebody, and it takes them like a day for them to respond back to me. I I I don't do what I don't want people to do to me. So I'm always punctual with the phones. Every time you give me a call or text me, I'm always, I always try to respond as quick as possible. If I can't respond right there and then, I always try to get back with less, in less than 20 minutes,
Yeah.
But I appreciate that, guys. I really do. I'm glad, that gets noticed from me. And how did you, what did you like most and what did you appreciate most about working with me?
That it was so easy to communicate. It was so easy to understand. It was the whole process
Yeah,
was so easy and so fast.
the honesty,
The honesty, unbelievable.
your motivation. That you portray that you're gonna find a buyer, and it makes us feel very confident to hand it our house to be sold by you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we were on the we actually, I remember we went on the market on the 31st of December, which was like New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
And
that's
already going into the New Year's, that was about like 6 days. On a Wednesday, we were already on the contract. It was quick, smooth, a fast close as well. So, I really do appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity, trusting me, and helping you with this process. And what would you tell someone, somebody considering, to hire me, or if they're kind of like on the fence, whether to use my services or keep doing for sale by owner, what would you tell someone?
well. I would say that think it over again, because when you try to sell it but on your own, uh, it is a hassle. It is a hassle. I tried it, and
Yeah.
I had so many calls, and people, all they wanted to do was come to the house and see the house and curious and stuff like that, but they were not committed. They were not prospective buyers. Okay, and there's a lot of things that you find when you do it on your own. With you, it was, like I said, no hassle. It was easy process, and you deliver what you promise. Period.
Always, and I appreciate that, Jose. Yeah, man. I mean, definitely when doing for sale by owner, I always encourage for sale by owners and my sellers to try on their own. But it's true, man. You go on the market for sale by owner, and all you're getting is realtors calling, bombarding you, and just trying to list your property for a ridiculous amount. I came along, with my different, they're different, different types of programs.
Yeah, you have different type of programs, and we like that you gave us choices that we can make and pick, and not.
Well, as a matter of fact, I believe we are we were underselling the house, and
Yeah.
remember
That too. That too. Tell us more about that, Jose.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was a difference of probably about 20 grand or 21,000.
No, and you show us the market
That
in
the
our
market-
neighborhood, how high they were having their selling price, and you know, you
That did
told
it.
us to come up higher.
Yeah, you guys
And
had it for sale by owner at 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 504,000.
504.
504. You know, obviously, like you guys said, I came prepared with a full blown market report, very detailed.
yeah,
And
Very
you know, showing the comps. Yeah, exactly. Showing the comps. You know, I recommended a price of 525, and we end up getting at asking. You know, so definitely again, it was a good. Easy
that was a plus
process.
for us.
Yes,
It's a plus.
definitely. You know, when you have professional help on your side, you know, that's another thing too. When doing for sale by owner, some sellers kind of underprice their property, and they end up leaving money on the table. So that's definitely a plus when working with Jhon. But yeah, guys, you know, I really do appreciate you guys, you know, again, taking time of your day for doing this for me. I really do appreciate that. And I do hope you guys did have fun, you know, celebrating the closing on Friday when we went out.
Oh, that
was
was thank you. That was
you
awesome.
so much. You didn't have to.
We had a lot of fun that night. Definitely.
We did.
Yeah.
It was nice of you. Very nice.
The filet mignon was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, too.
Yeah, yes, sir. All right, guys. Well, I again, I really do appreciate it. And I wish you guys luck on your new endeavors in life. I hope you guys travel a lot and
New adventure.
yeah, new adventures, and we'll definitely stay in touch. You know, I'll go up there and visit with you guys whenever you guys come down locally in Miami. We could meet up and, you know, catch up. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We wish you well.
And perhaps depending on where we go or where we decide to settle, we might use your.
Yeah, we will trust you 100%.
I will definitely appreciate that. All right, guys.
Okay.
You guys
Thank you so much.
Jhon, you take care.
Yes, sir.